my god, yours is so behind.
Yeah. Hey everybody, It is now time
Hello.
for Atomic Radio Hour, the post-nuclear podcast. This is episode 121. I'm your host, Vince. Hello.
And I'm your absolutely monstrous host, Olive.
You proud of that one?
No, but I'm very caffeinated, so let's fucking go.
We're trying something new this episode. We are
Yeah.
being able to see each other, which we've never done before.
Yeah, I've never seen Vince a day in my life.
Yeah, we don't know what each other looks like, so this is a surprise. But yeah, so there's a little bit of a delay, and now we can kind of... Now, like, you can see my shelf, and do you see my flag? I got a new flag.
And yeah, I see you added a new flag.
I got a flag. There is
And
a
you
guy.
can see my unmade bed and my flourishing plant. Her name's Nina.
Where'd you get the name Nina from?
It just felt right. It was like a spiritual connection I made with the plant.
Cool. What did you name that vase that you bought?
The vase.
Remember that
What
vase that I was there for? When we went to that store and you bought that vase?
Oh, yo, Pura.
Pure. Okay, I knew it was something fiery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this flag right here,
Yeah.
don't get it twisted. It's always Awe, true to Kaisar. But the Loot Runner on eBay sells some fantastic shit. I got this from him. I don't even know if the flag is going to be in the shot because I crop things now. But I got my Fallout 3 statue from him. He's the man. He's not paying me to say any of this. Go check him out. He's got a bunch of promo shit. If you're a collector, he's the guy that you want to be seeing and checking out and doing things with. How was your week? Did you hit any more pregnant women?
Not this week. This week was mostly me trying to catch back up on the work I missed from not being home.
Mm-hmm.
The success of that has been kind of hit or miss, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And by hit or miss, I mean a total miss. I spent all day in bed today.
Tight.
Yeah. So the semester is really wrapping up to be a horrible shitstorm.
Good
and
shit.
I'm feeling really not confident about my grades because it's just been actually submitted a survey because I got an email from like the provost or like one of the like those offices or something.
Yeah.
And it was like, tell us about your experience learning remote. And I basically just said I can try to pull it up, but I was like, this semester has made me the most miserable I've ever been, and just completely went the fuck off on like the vice president. Well, I want to try to find it because it was real fucking good.
Well, I'm gonna use that as a segue into two separate things. One, my brother just told me that at his school, some kid tested positive for COVID, and they're not shutting the school down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Yeah.
That's fucking.
But
that's just great.
With that being said, this episode is coming out on Halloween, so happy Halloween.
Ooh.
We didn't do anything this year because the world is on fire and we forgot.
Yeah, last year we did Monster Month and it was super fun, and this year, we just didn't.
Yeah.
Because the world is already scary enough as it is.
Yes. But this coming out on the 31st. If you live in the States, vote. If you don't live in the States, congratulations, you've won. But if you live in the States, vote. And I mean, I'm not going to get political. When we made the show, we said don't ever get political. Politics and I want to say politics and Fallout don't meet anywhere because New Vegas is just politics, the game.
Yeah.
But people like this type of thing to kind of get away from the real world, and I don't want to constantly bring it up. But if you can, go out and vote. There's people that are being affected.
Go perform your civic duty if you're here in the States. And again, if you aren't in the States, you won the proverbial lottery.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some fuck shit going on in the UK too. You're not off scot-free, but
shout out the UK.
Honestly better than here.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. If you guys get hurt, you're not like your life isn't over because you broke a bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pay
Like,
$8 for medicine.
If a certain person gets elected this time around and one policy is changed and I broke a bone, I could be refused medical care
Yeah.
just because someone feels like not treating a trans person.
Yep.
So, like, that's
Yeah.
kind of, like, real bad.
But also, I mean, like, I see how that is, but I think that's going to affect the South more than anything.
Which is, again, real bad.
No. I'm not trying to take away any of, like, the harmfulness of that. I'm just saying that, like, any good doctor that's not a piece of shit will be like, I will help this person regardless of who they are. Did you ever see that
But in
picture
terms
from,
of, like, legality...
oh, yeah,
like,
legality. Like,
real
fuck
bad.
it. Yeah. Did you ever see that picture? I think it's from the 50s of black doctors working on a Klansman.
Yeah, I have, actually. I think
Yeah.
it was in a history book.
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Was that in the US 2 history book? From school?
I can't read. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. We did go to the same public school, so...
I was at work the other day. This is a story that I wanted to tell. Did you ever see something in your brain? Oh, shit!
What?
Hold on. One story before another story. Shout out Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
Just-
Do we have a Kyle counter going this episode yet?
Absolutely. Kyle? You gonna say it? Did you say his
Kyle?
name? There we go.
Kyle,
Kyle,
yeah.
I was looking up Loot Runner. I told you my man here who got me this flag. I've been looking up Fallout memorabilia, Fallout props, Fallout promotional items and whatnot. As you can tell from my shelf, I have some collector's
You
editions.
haven't had a little bit of memorabilia.
Yeah. I don't have the nuke. The
Oh, I
anthology
do.
nuke. You have two
I mean,
of them?
No, I have the anthology nuke. It's back at the homestead. I don't have it here in New York, but I do have the nuke. I do like that a lot.
So, I was looking up some stuff, got on a little bit of a kick. Loot Runner had one for like a couple of dollars, and I was going to buy it. There was a few things I was going to buy. We're going to talk about some stuff later. But, Kyle just hit me and was like, yo, do you want this
shit.
fucking nuke?
No shit.
And I was like, hell yeah, dude. I definitely want a big ass fucking nuke for my collection. So now I just own
does
this.
it have the games on the
No,
inside?
he kept the games, which I'm totally okay with. It did have moon pies in it, but I ate them.
Aw. Yeah. As you do with a good old moon pie.
Yeah. So I now own a
Wait,
nuke.
can you hit the button, please? Can you
I
hit
took the
button?
batteries out.
Oh,
I took the batteries out because they were dying, and it would go and wouldn't explode. Yeah. Yeah. So I took it out, and also I don't want it to corrode. Like,
That's
I just
fair.
want this as a shelf piece, so I didn't want the batteries inside to
well,
fucking...
you could just hit the button and then we can do it in post if you want.
No.
No?
No.
Because that's more work for you.
Yeah. We have a Kyle counter, and if I'm correct, we're at like 8 already.
Can I... Hold on, wait. Kyle.
Fuck
That's
you.
5
Fuck you.
more.
Fuck you. Oh my god. So, okay. One story done. Next story. I was at work, and did you ever like see something and your brain can't process it?
Yes.
And, like,
I
you-
call that mental static.
Yeah, like you know that there's something there, and you're like, why is this familiar? Why is this something that I should be recognizing and I'm not recognizing it? This guy comes up to me, I'm talking to him, and I'm just like helping him out real quick. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like looking away, and I'm looking at him, I'm looking away, and all of a sudden I look up and I see he's got a mask on. And good. And the mask says Poseidon Energy.
Oh, hell
And I was
yeah.
like, whoa, like, and he's like, I'm like, oh, hey man, nice mask. He's like, oh, thanks. I was like, are you a big Fallout guy? And he's like, yeah. And he just kind of looked at me, and I was like, I just started a new Vegas run again. He's like, oh, wow. He's like, you actually like Fallout? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I've played New Vegas so many times. I was like, yeah. And part of me's like, plug.
Did you plug? You better fucking plug, you imbecile.
So I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I love Fallout. I was like, I edit for a Fallout podcast. He's like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, it's called Atomic Radio. Or some guys I know started it. Like, it was just, it was like, I was not gonna not plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just one of those, like, my brain shut off. I was like, a thing I recognize? Like,
Ooh.
and it was like, I thought it was cool to have Poseidon Energy. Like, what a weird, small, niche thing to have.
It's not like the Brotherhood of Steel or
Yeah.
like just like the Fallout 3 like logo or something. It was
Yeah.
like an in-canon company. It was as if it was just like, it could have been Sunoco for all we cared.
Yeah. It's like, it's, what are those
Can I
gas
just
stations?
pause real quick? Because I know
Yes.
you're about to say some dope shit, but this is so much better.
Isn't it?
It's so much better because whenever I look at your face, I feel like I can smile more.
Really? See, whenever I look at your face, I feel like I want to vomit.
So if anyone is at home listening, if anyone's at home listening, remember you can look at our faces on YouTube.
Yeah, you should.
And you should.
Before we get into the lore, and my God, do we have a doozy of an episode for you today?
You have been holding out on me. You won't tell me what it is.
I almost just told you right there. We have some people to thank. So we have to thank some people that have been supporting us on Patreon. And because of the people who support us on Patreon, we get to do shows like this. We get to start shows like Lizard Brains. Olive can pretend like she's editing Atomic Tabletop. Kyle and Vince can be a thing. We can buy more equipment. We can have more fun. We can kind of grow and become bigger and better and harder and faster and stronger. So we have some people that we have to
Can we roll
thank.
back the tape real quick?
I'm sorry?
Can we roll back the tape real quick?
Sure. What part would you like to go back to?
The part where you just absolutely owned me. That where you say that I'm not editing the Atomic Tabletop. Because I am.
I hear what you're saying,
This is not-
and I can understand why
this
they
is
would be
not done
concerned,
yet.
but I do really want to move through the episode, and if we can just kind of sidebar this and come back to this at the end.
Alright, whatever.
Just edit it. Just do it.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
You upload it, you unload it. But I'm working on it. Literally, I'm like almost
I'm
at the end of my
fucking with
semester.
you. Can we
It's
please?
so hard.
Can we please thank these fine people?
Yes, I will start. First we have to thank Noah.
Thank you, Noah.
Thank you so much, Noah. Next up is Gage twice.
Thank you, Gage, twice. Once for the Patreon and twice for the Discord. We're recording this on a Wednesday, and on a Thursday is game night, and we are able to do that because of him, because we can stream it. We're actually using that feature right now.
Right
Because we're
now.
streaming to each other in Discord. So, Gage, you're helping out the show a lot more than you even realize.
We might even need to thank you like 3 times.
Yeah,
Like Gage times 3.
Check out Gage's music.
Yeah.
Vigil Beats.
Next up is Jordan with a Y.
Thank you, Jordan with a Y.
Thank you for hosting our lovely game nights, and thank you for supporting us.
Yes. Thank
Next
you.
up is Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
And then we have Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
And we have a newcomer.
Oh.
Welcome to the stage, Bone Jones.
Bones Jones.
Bones Jones, I really like this nickname,
Yeah.
or this profile name. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting us.
Sounds like an evil
Just-
cowboy. It's me, Bone Jones.
Bones Jones. See, I was
The
thinking more of
coldest
like
gun in the
like
West.
I was thinking more of like a good necromancer. Like, hi, I'm Bones Jones, and I'm like raising up the dead to like help defeat like an evil dragon.
Is necromancy, is it a charisma-based magical spell? Doodly-doo?
I'd say it's more intellect based because you have to like understand the arcane wisdom of raising someone from the dead. There's also like a spiritual component.
I think a
different show though,
a necro bard would be really cool.
like a necrobard, Bones Jones, the necrobard.
Yeah. Like you raise a bunch of
yeah.
skeletons and then you have like a 6-piece band. Oh, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
like
That'd be so tight. Yeah.
All
All right.
Thank you guys so much
you.
for supporting us.
Episode 121.
What is it about?
I
You gotta tell me.
hear you kids out there like that New Vegas quite a bit.
Ooh, baby, are you giving me a New Vegas episode? Another one in the same month?
Yeah. Episode 121's lore is going to be on Vault 21.
I knew it. I was gonna say earlier in the show, your turnover host, Olive, like turn down service. But I didn't know for certain if you were going to do Vault 21.
I thought I told you.
No, you didn't tell me.
Oh.
You said you had something special planned, and you told me nothing about this episode.
All right. So, Vault 21 is a reference to the card game of blackjack. It is hidden under it is hidden under. I just wrote hidden under. That's it. Just wrote hidden under. It's hidden under the strip itself. It is now being converted into a hotel and casino, one of the few vaults that successfully protected its dwellers. I don't have this, I'll get to it later, but I do not have it written down. Everyone in 21 was equal. The vault's layout is perfectly symmetrical, and all conflicts were solved with gambling, and all of the residents in there were gambling addicts.
Which is another lovely Vault experiment that just really shows how twisted Vault-Tec really is. Like, hey, gambling addicts, you know what you gotta do to solve your conflicts? You gotta gamble. And those, I would love to see, like a comic series of, like, what this Vault was, like, all about, like, when they were in it. Like, the different, like, factions that are in the Vault gambling against each other. Yeah. That would be, like, really cool. Like a webcomic.
I think a Fallout comic would fucking be amazing. Like, I think it would do really well. You know what I mean?
I think it would slap.
Yeah, like Dark Horse, if fucking Dark Horse or IDW or IWD, whatever it is, had the rights to it, like, they could really fuck it up. All the gambling was done in the atrium, and the winner got their way in the dispute. This created perfect anarchy. No one had any sort of advantage. It was all luck. I think that's really neat.
That is really neat. If only the world actually worked like that.
Yeah.
Perfect anarchy.
In 2274, so 3 years before the events of Fallout 3, House contacted Vault 21's residents with an offer to join New Vegas. Some residents wanted to reject it. Most of them wanted to reject it, but each person challenged the people that wanted it would challenge the people who didn't want it, and it would slowly go up and up and up and up and up and up and up in the ranks until eventually they got their way. This game lasted hours, and the dwellers that wanted to expose themselves to the outside world won. I couldn't find it anywhere, and maybe you remember it, but I remember talking to Mr. House for the first time and asking him about it, and him telling me that he cheated. Like, he did something to make sure he won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find anything about it. I was watching a bunch of Vault 21 videos, and I went on the wiki, I looked up House, and maybe I didn't look up House, but I remember looking up Vault 21 and hitting Control F and typing in cheat. There's a few residents that you can meet that live within New Vegas that are from 21. Couldn't find anything about it.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. I remember if he didn't cheat, he had a massive influence on something. Once House had control of the vault, he used the tech in it to rebuild the strip with the help of the dwellers from the inside. When he was finished,
was that his flesh body?
No. It's 22. No? It's 2274. So he would have had a Securitron do it, or not Securitrons. What are they called?
Yeah, Securitrons.
They are Securitrons.
Yeah, because security bots are the little tiny ones.
Oh, I always get them fucking I always get them flipped. When he was done, like, taking all the technology and revamping it, Mr. House filled the lower levels with concrete to make sure that none of the former dwellers tried to retake the vault. Also, there's a series of tunnels that goes under the strip that I want to say is connected from the tops, 38, and 21. And you can find, I think it's in the tops, you can find a blasted out tunnel. Like, they were trying to dig through and blast it out. And that's probably the real reason why, because especially if the Securitron training base thing is underneath 38, he didn't want people trying to get in or finding a way in on accident. So he filled these rooms with fucking concrete.
I just think it's so interesting that he was able to accomplish so much from just, like, his bed.
Yeah. So Sarah,
I wish I could accomplish that much from my bed.
I was trying to make a COVID joke out of it, but I was like, that's too easy. Sarah and Sheldon Weintraub, fucking strong German name. Sarah works in 21. She was a resident of 21. And Sheldon Weintraub is Michelangelo, who makes the signs in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. they requested House to leave some of the upper levels of the vaults to remain open, and he did that, and he turned it into a hotel and a casino.
Which is like really convenient for the NCR people that just like come in on the monorail, because they can get drunk and gamble and stay the night.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, is that the only hotel? But no, all the casinos have hotels. Because you can unlock them as rooms. Like you can stay in those, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one of your favorite characters is actually from 21, Doc Mitchell.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he left and became a fucking Doctor Man.
I wonder if his head was on straight at that point.
I'm sorry?
I wonder if his head was on straight at that point.
Fucking... That's never happened to me. It's never once happened. It's never happened to me. Now that I say that, I'm going to start a game and it's going to happen, but it's never happened to me.
I don't know. I guess the mods I use exacerbate the problem, because it happens probably like 3 out of 5 times for me.
Wow. The vault's blast door has been repurposed into a neon sign. The only part that still exists is the gift shop and small parts of the atrium, with beds and a game room and some living quarters. This is where you can find the Strip's snow globe, and you can buy a room there and use it as your player home for the rest of the game.
Oh, I didn't know you could use it for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Is there a little spot to put the snow globes in there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think you can only put the snow globes in
38.
In Lucky 38, and I think there's another place you can put it.
I don't know.
That's something I want to look up.
I couldn't tell you. I have some notes. You want to hear some notes?
Yeah, note me.
The vault's background
I love that I
music.
can see your face now.
The vault's background music is Serenity, which is MODOK's music from Fallout 2. Although the theme of the vault is gambling, you cannot gamble in the vault.
Huh.
A picture of James and Catherine. I almost read that as Catherine. I don't know why. James and Catherine, the Lone Wanderer's parents, can be found in 21 in Sarah's office. You could buy a room, I already said that, and make that your house. The Vault 21's bulletin board is the same from Fallout 3, just with all the 101s changed to 21s. Oh, also, this is one that I really like. According to the New Vegas Collector's Edition, the residents of 21 were referred to as Control Group 52-1487.3 Vault 21.
Huh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's cards, and I think you can get them if you play Caravan, because you can't get chips, but there's chips and cards that say on there that exact thing.
Yeah, the only place that there's a snow globe stand is the Lucky 38 presidential suite.
So I started writing down a note here, and then just stopped because I saw another note and was like, oh, hold on, I gotta write that down. I gotta fix something quick. So I have 21 is geographically, and then I just stopped writing. What I'm supposed to say is it's geographically, if I remember it correctly, in the same place as the Hilton on the Strip. And it does
like
have
the real
like, yeah, like it makes sense.
World.
Yeah. If you were to like line up a map, I guess it would line up. And that hotel has a bomb shelter, a nuke shelter, underneath it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's geographically correct for where it is. Both Sarah and Michelangelo are agoraphobic, and they still talk to each other through, I guess, whatever terminal email is called. Because they're afraid to go outside.
Like a peer-to-peer mail.
Yeah, they're afraid to go outside. So their brother, I don't know if they're brother and sister, but they fucking don't see each other. They just email.
Just like me and my sister.
The lower levels.
No, I see my family and I love them a lot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, once in a while.
When was the last time you saw them?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, when I saw you.
Yeah. The lower levels of the vault being filled with concrete might be a reference to the Silver Slipper Casino. This is a rumor that Howard Hughes, the man who Mr. House is based on, filled the giant mechanized slipper with concrete. So I looked this up because I couldn't fucking believe it when I was reading it. Because I just didn't get it. This is a casino that when you see it, it looks like a Vegas casino. Like it's exactly what you think of when you think of a Vegas casino. And Howard
like big,
Hughes,
flashy, gaudy.
yeah, and I think Hughes owned it. Which, by the way, when I was taking the notes writing about Howard Hughes, look up Hedy Lamarr. There's a documentary on Hedy Lamarr. This woman was a goddamn genius. I mean, you don't have to do it right now, bucko.
Yeah, I wanted to look anyway.
She invented Bluetooth. During, like, fucking World War II, she invented Bluetooth.
What?
She's a dude, she invented Bluetooth and, like, worked it out and knew how it would work, more or less, but didn't patent it. So she didn't make any money off of it. Hedy Lamarr is a goddamn hero. She's like Austrian, right? And she like married Nazis. Dude, she like married Nazis and like fled Germany or fled Austria and like came to America, and she did one movie and she wanted to be an actress. She did one movie and it was a borderline porno, and she got to America and she's like, I want to do real film. Haha. And she was like, not RKO. She was for Universal or I think it was Universal Pictures. She was this monstrous figure, and she did a bunch of movies, but she always kind of played like the same character. And she like, she dated Howard Hughes, and she said he was like the most vapid and shallow person she had ever dated. And this woman was a fucking genius.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, she made My mom called me and she's like, you have to watch this documentary on Hedy Lamarr. She's like, I couldn't believe the shit I was hearing. Yeah. But
holy shit, she invented the technology that became Bluetooth.
Yeah. Yes, like that and like texting, I think, because of her.
And legacy versions of Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, Hedy fucking Lamarr. Like, she was an actress and she was beautiful and XYZ, but like she had the biggest of brains.
I want to be her when I grow up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
She had the idea because of like missiles, torpedoes. She was like, oh, they're controlling torpedoes with like signals. Why don't we do that with like, well, if fucking Edison wasn't Edison, we'd have, and Tesla won, or not won, but Tesla got his ideas. We'd have free fucking electricity.
Mm-hmm. Wireless electricity, yeah.
Which I don't know how that would work now with Wi-Fi. That's not my field of expertise, but...
Yeah, she invented an early version of frequency hopping spread spectrum. It is a method of transmitting radio signals by rapidly charging the carrier frequency among many different frequencies, occupying a large spectral band. That is freaking dope.
She's the man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. So, that's about everything I have on 21.
I'm more interested in Hedy Lamarr now.
Yeah, dude, you have to watch the documentary. She's the man.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
What's the documentary called?
Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I forgot what I watched it on. I don't think it was Netflix. It might have been the Hulu.
Documentary.
We're getting what do you call it? We're getting Animaniacs back.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Do you have anything you'd like to say on 21 before we move on to the next segment that I have butterflies about? I'm so excited.
No, it's not. Honestly, Vault 21 is not that notable in the grand scheme of New Vegas, in my opinion.
It's not.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of them saying, in a way, like, we've moved past the vaults. Mm-hmm. Like, I think almost in a weird, like, I mean, probably not. The poet in me is probably just trying to, like, find something deeper, because none of the vaults are really great vaults. Like, no, they're not great vaults, but like it's like you don't think about it. Like in Honest Hearts, you meet the guy from the vault and they're just like, oh, like you're from a vault. And then it turns out he's not. He just has a suit. Mm-hmm. Cause like, I think it's the bug vault. You're like, I've been there. No one lives there.
Is it, 21? No, sorry, 22. No?
I don't know. No, I'm making a face because we just did the lore on 21.
I know. I'm trying to remember the plant and the bugs.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I don't remember. I
think it's Vault 22 is the planty one.
Look it up. You have a computer in front of you. I don't have anything else I'd like to say about 21. I do like
Vault 22 is the plant one.
It is 22. Mazel. That's what we're doing next episode.
Hell yeah. That's honestly, Vault 22 is my favorite vault.
Really? Mm-hmm. Maybe you should do the lore.
Maybe 5 at the time.
So that's that on
All
lore.
right, what's the special thing? What's the special thing?
I don't know how to intro this.
No shit. Since this is primarily an audio medium, would you like to explain? Because
I just wanted to get your face.
Shit.
Yeah, okay. So, as you can see, I was trying to slightly allude to it the whole time. As you can see, if you're watching and if you're listening, youtube.com/TomicRadioHour. I have a bunch of memorabilia for my favorite game ever. My favorite series ever. And I kind of pride myself in my collection. I have some grails in here. As you can see right here, I have the Fallout 3 statue that I think was a UK exclusive. I could be wrong. I have the Fallout 3 collector's edition that took me 6-7 years to get. I have right over. Hold on, I'm having fun. Right over here is the Fallout 4 special edition, and above me, which let me see if I can adjust it. I have my 76 special collector's edition helmet.
Is that Baggate?
Yeah, that's the plastic bag, and I have the canvas bag. I have it on the floor somewhere.
The canvas bag is what I actually use to bring clothes home whenever I travel.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally like right over there.
I have the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy box. I have the bag in it. Or I have the Pip-Boy box in the bag. One of the only collector's editions I don't own up until now is New Vegas's.
I'm very jealous of you. Because I really, really want the shit inside of that, in that special edition.
It's missing one piece.
Which piece is that?
Some fucking guy stole the fucking platinum chip, and now I gotta shoot him in the head. No, it's missing one piece, and it's the card box, like the deck that the cards come in.
Are the cards all there though?
Every card is there. As far as I know, I didn't go through it. I opened it. I just opened it up to make sure everything was there, but I didn't go through the cards. I think everything is there. I got this for, I shit you not, $100 less than I should have.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I'm not going to throw out a price, but I almost bought a second one. And hear me out. I was on eBay and forgot how eBay works because I never bid on things. If I want something, I just click buy and I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one that was a little more complete. It actually still had cellophane wrap on it.
Oh, wow. So, like, completely, like, new in box.
The dude probably got it, like, at an estate sale and took the cellophane off just to make sure everything was inside. The chips were still in the plastic. There was a bunch of other shit, but I put a bid for $135 on it, and I kept checking it, and I was winning and winning and winning and winning until the last, like, 5 minutes, and I was like, I'm gonna have two of these. I'm gonna have two of these fucking things. And I don't.
If you got two of them, would you have given me one?
I would have parted them out.
Okay.
I was gonna part them out. I'll tell you why at the end especially, but I would have parted them out, and I would have given everybody, like, here's a piece of this, here's a piece of that.
A little bit of love, yeah.
Like, that's why I asked everybody in the Atomic Tabletop group chat what their favorite vaults were. Or what their favorite casinos were. Yeah. So, we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this live. I'm gonna do it.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. I've had this idea for a while. I mean, look at this. It looks like an old... It looks like
an old metal box. Yeah.
No, like an old leather, like
a briefcase.
Not a briefcase, like something you would carry, like a poker set. Mm-hmm. Like it looks like oh my god. So, and we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do something that I don't know if anybody's ever done. I don't know if it's anywhere. I lie. I know somewhat of it has been done because I was watching a Mantis video and he started doing it. But I stopped watching it just because I knew this was coming and I didn't want it to be spoiled for me. We're gonna read All Roads.
Ooh.
I'm gonna read All Roads on camera. And then I'll find the screenshots and I'll upload it.
I am very excited.
Yeah,
I
this
want to
might-
see all this stuff. I want to see the stuff.
This might be a longer episode. But, that being said, here's the comic book. Let's just open up to a page. Oh, here's Matthew Perry
Fuck Matthew Perry.
smoking a cigarette. This takes place, if I remember correctly, this is a week before the events of New Vegas. The year is
Explain
2281.
more about what this actually is
I'm not sure.
for the folks that don't know.
I genuinely don't know. Look at this fucking beautiful spread. Oh my god.
Well, show me. Show the folks at home.
Look at this.
Holy shit. Who actually designed, wrote, illustrated? I want to know everything about this.
I'm so sorry for audio listeners. But let me see. The script it's written by Chris Avellone.
Pencils are by Gene Diaz. Inks are by Bellardino Bravo. Pencils are also by Wellington Alves. And more inks are by Nelson Pereira. Colors are by Michael Attia. Lettering by Michael Heisler. Cover art by Jeff Darrow. And cover colors by Peter Doherty.
Yeah. There's a lot of like neat little Vault Boy blurbs here. Like here's the Vault Boy in NCR
Oh, and this is
armor.
published by Dark Horse.
Yes. There's the Vault Boy in NCR armor. It says, "Then they walk the roads to Vegas, and all the lights of the old world still glowing, pretty as you please." There's another one of this. I forget the perk that this is, but it's like him with a machete.
Sneering Imperialist, I believe, no?
No, Steering Imperialist has a gun and on somebody's back. It says, "You want to go back to the old ways. There's the door. Go on. See the world outside Vegas in all of its glory." And then after that it says, "Do you want me to do this first? Do you want me to read this first, and then we can go into the rest of the stuff? Or you want me to do the
It's
stuff?"
up to you. I'm reading along. I found a PDF online.
Oh, really? The year is 2281. In the aftermath of nuclear war, humanity has struggled to survive. In the Mojave wasteland, great tribes have again taken the trappings of civilization, building communities, towns, and even cities. But their more brutal instincts aren't so easily left behind. And it starts us off with a blank square, and it shows Benny lighting up a cigarette. You have a PDF, and I'm gonna put these on screen, so I'm not even gonna.
Okay.
Benny. So if you're at home, Benny lighting up a cigarette, and it shows 6 separate panels of him as he takes a drag, and as the room goes from black to color with the cigarette, to then color again to no color, color once again. And you can see this beautiful, absolutely magnificent layout of New Vegas.
Amazing.
And his lighter is not the lighter in the game. Sorry, I'm an asshole. The lighter in the game has a girl on it. This one, as far as I can tell, does not. It feels warm. You can see casinos that obviously don't exist in the game. But Benny saying, "My kind of town." And then it cuts to, I'm assuming these are the cons. Yeah, these are the dudes who shoot you in the head.
Yes, they are.
The dude with the mohawk.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of just kind of like still shots. It opens up with the Mojave, and then a con, or maybe is he a con or a courier? He's probably a con. A con surrounded by bottles and some old psycho and pills and whatnot, laying on a rock that's graffitied with great cons and never forget and fuck the NCR and some more con stuff, and a guy on a horse and a girl and a motorcycle and an eyeball, and it zooms in on his face, and there's a fly on his face. It zooms in on the pills and the chems that are there, and can you look up this guy's name? Jessup. It's Jessup. Jessup says, "You gonna come back? You gonna come back to us, Chance? This must be your handiwork. Told you before, doesn't do any good trying to keep digging this shit up. Fuck Bitter Springs. We're cons. We survived war. And he kind of looks at him, and Jessup puts a gun in his face, and he like wakes up and looks at him, and Chance, I guess his name, then grabs Jessup, and he's like, back amongst the living, good, because he was like laying down, and there's a fly on his face, so you think he's dead. And he goes, because we got a job to do. And then it says forever in death. There will be screenshots. I'm sorry, everybody, that's audio, but this is something that fucking...
No, you're doing a pretty decent job.
And then, oh wow, this is Benny's apartment. Is this Swank?
If you want, I could take some speaking lines.
Do you have it in front of you?
I do.
All right, you do Swank, and I'll do Benny.
Okay. Fixing to go somewhere, boss?
Matthew Perry. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Problem, Swank?
Only with the cigs on the floor. Leaves a trail you can smell a mile away.
A trail? How tribal of you.
You know what? I mean, Benny leaves a mark. Stinks the place.
Minding my floor isn't your business. How's the downstairs?
Running out of talent. Tommy's working on getting some new acts. He could use some help.
Tommy can cry in the rain for all I care. And I did help. That singer all taken care of? Oh, that's okay.
Word on the strip is, took too much psycho, killed himself. Brought the vial back, just like you said. Boys weren't happy to hear it. They liked the guy.
If he kept clean, he'd still be singing today.
You wanted him dead. I could have iced him clean. Would have been the way we handled it back when riding the Mojave.
You want to go back to the old ways? There's the door. Go on. See the world outside Vegas in all of its glory. Before you do, think of where the chairmen are now. We don't need the old ways to win this game.
Just saying. A straight kill would have been honest. He was a think, sure, but didn't know there was a psycho in that vial.
Only thing in that vial is Vegas. That's a fucking shitty line. That's the most Benny shit I've ever heard. And I'm sorry, I got really excited when I saw Benny's apartment.
Yeah, because it is basically exactly as it is in
like,
the game.
It's scary.
Ooh, Red Rock Canyon.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Oh, baby.
I did not look at this whatsoever. This is the first time I'm ever reading this.
Me too.
I didn't even know it was online. It's fucking good. The Colorado River is here. Everything east of the river belongs to Kaiser. I'm sorry, they would pronounce it Caesar. It's Legion territory. Everything west of that is the New California Republic land, or what they can hold on to.
So who's paying the caps for this job?
Heard it's raider work. Hold on. Wait a second. Heard it's raider work. That means there's a differentiation between cons and other raiders. Fuck. Alright.
Some big shots from Vegas. And it's not raider work, it's work.
I think I should have read that.
Whatever.
As long as we're killing NCR. As long as we're killing NCR ain't work at all.
Bitter Springs. Make sure they never forget.
I don't remember Bitter Springs.
I don't either. I think it's a smaller settlement.
All for a little payback. A few rangers with bullets in their skulls suits me fine. I'm trying to think of like a con voice.
You all can forget about NCR and Bitter Springs. That's not the job.
Look alive, Chance and Jessup.
Where you two ladies been? Better have cleared up your act, Chance. Don't need you losing it anymore.
So this takes place in Red Rock Canyon. There's a carving on the ground depicting what Kaiser's Legion and the NCR would be, and how these they're making their plans kind of in the dirt. they've showed up now. Chance is here. Oh, that's so cool.
This does look really fucking cool.
So
Holy shit.
the next page opens up with a map, very, very crudely written in the dirt. It says Red Rock, Nellis, Boulder City, Hoover Dam, Bitter Springs, Forlorn Hope, Nelson, Novak, Nipton, Searchlight, the Mojave.
This is a cool ass map.
It's fucking crazy. Like, this should be a fucking, like, a Twitter header. I know it's not helping, and it's gonna be on screen. I'm sorry.
We should set this as the channel's Twitter header for a bit.
Yeah. You missed a spot. And then, I don't know the black guy's name. The Black
I don't
Con.
either.
The Black Con Man. No, not like that. He's a con. Stabs down into something. Oh, stabs a big hole and just writes Vegas in the dirt. I'm not a critic, but I'm no critic, but that's not the Vegas I know. So to the cons, this next panel is, I have to say, I love the oranges. I love the dark browns and the chocolatey. Like,
It's really beautiful.
yeah, this is like, this is gonna sound shitty and kind of cringy, but like, I kind of want to buy another one and do a Ray William Johnson wall, like the Watchmen wall.
Oh,
But
that'd be really fucking cool, actually.
where you can like read it. Yeah. Why are we hunting? This is the con saying, why are we hunting for some courier? Because that's the job. You take the con voices. I'll do Benny.
Okay. Why are we hunting some courier?
Because that's the job.
Does courier wrong you?
It's not the courier I want as much as what they're carrying.
Sounds valuable.
Only to me.
This courier traveling with a caravan? Any bodyguards?
Not a one. Draws less attention to the package.
So what? This courier will just give it to us?
I'd rather our involvement not be known. Leaving the victim alive makes that difficult. Oh my god, look at these fucking pages.
Oh, they're so good. I know who you are. Knew as soon as I saw that suit. You got plenty of boys for this job, yet here you are, talking to us. Cons don't kill for New Vegas caps. Not like this. Tell him, McMurray, it ain't the con way.
I never said I wouldn't pull the trigger.
That works for me.
Then that's the last of the details. Good. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh, the fire
Dude,
is so cool.
This book has never been opened. That's how
smell like a
brand
new book.
I have a cold.
Ah,
But like, look at this.
holy shit.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at that. I know it's on screen. I'm sorry. I'm just... The hell is his problem? It shows Benny lighting up a cigarette as the world behind him metaphorically burns, in the sense that he's envisioning behind him are real cons, like real Genghis Khan, raiders, marauders, what have you, and he kind of takes a drag on a cigarette and envisions what New Vegas looks like for him in the future. Goes back to Chance, and he's kind of sweating. And Benny looks at him and goes, "What the hell is your problem?"
Your lighter.
One of a kind. He likes fires?
Chance was at Bitter Springs. When NCR hit, still sees it sometimes. Can't let go.
I've known junkie... Wow, that's a shitty thing to say. I've known junkie finks who can't lay off the poison. Is he clean?
Mostly. Was hoping this trip might help. He's good in a fight. Chems are not.
Look at him, he's sweating, coming down. He loses it, he's your responsibility.
Don't you worry about that, Dunn. Cons carry our own.
Look at that beautiful fucking landscape shot of Benny.
That
Like, look
Monument
how much
Valley
that
type.
says. Look how much that says about how Benny does not give a fuck about these men. Mm-hmm. Like, they are
He's like
pawns.
so far ahead of them.
Yeah.
See that lighter of his? could use a lighter like that.
Try it and Vegas will come at us both. Both barrels. Cons have enough to worry about. Vegas already swallowed 3 tribes and spit them into families.
Tribes? You're telling me he's a tribal?
It's midday and he's setting the pace, you tell me. This is Benny now. Get a closer look. Could use the shade. Chance, right? Love the name. Speaks volumes.
That's actually pretty fucking good.
Your pal Jessup says you haven't spoken since Bitter Springs. Long time. Should let you in on a secret. Now there's a picture. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Jesus.
It then transitions to Benny changing the topic of what he's speaking about because in front of him is what I can assume is an NCR? Maybe?
Yeah, it looks like, just like a charred, burnt human.
But it looks like there's some sort of armor on him.
Yeah.
And a massive gash in the head. Maybe this is done by Kaisar. Because Kaisar burns the dead.
Mm.
And then it shows this beautiful landscape shot of what seems to be a trench. And just
bodies filling in.
Yeah, and houses on fire. You always use that word cascaded, but... And you can see the smoke and the glow of Vegas. Not Vegas, of the Mojave.
Mm-hmm.
Transitions back to... I don't know his name. The Black Great Khan.
I think it was Mick something.
McMurphy.
Let me scroll back up. McMurphy.
This body better not be your courier. Wait, these are... Oh, this is Searchlight. These are all ghouls.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do that because you're about to go back to Benny?
Just do Jessup.
Okay.
No dice. Bodies burned, limbs intact. I almost became Dixon there. Looks like he crawled this far before he died. Someone set him on fire and watched.
If it's not the courier, who? Legion?
No. Fiends. Wow.
Fiends are running hard on chems. Bad news. Probably fueled with jet, psycho, hell, bark scorpion venom for all I know.
This is them taking refuge. It seems like time has passed. They want to kind of assess their problem. I thought you traded with them, says Benny.
Right. We could deal with them straight if they weren't chemmed up now.
Best let them do their thing.
If we head back a few miles, circle east.
No. This is Benny. No. If we take that long, we might miss the courier. That happens, and you ain't seen a cap. I didn't bring you along for company. Not saying we shoot it out, but we're moving ahead.
Fucking NCR.
This is Jessup.
Fucking NCR. Supposed to deal with this shit like this.
McMurphy. Like Bitter Springs, NCR protection is the last thing we need. No sense in staying here if we're all gonna get killed.
Where the hell is Chance?
Then it shows Chance looking over a canyon, seeming to be crying or something, or clenching his teeth. And as you see, just an apocalyptic scene of fiends running and stabbing at people with guns in the air and things on fire, and one of them kind of championing with a gun in his hand, a big assault rifle in his hand. And Chance running up on him and fucking stabbing him through the goddamn spine.
Jesus. That armor's really cool, the spiky armor.
Yeah. And how these fiends just kind of look at him, and Chance kind of is like, I'm ready to take on the world.
Mm-hmm. That look in his eye on the final panel of that page.
Yeah. I know I wish I knew more about Bitter Springs. I know it was a massacre.
Mm-hmm. We should do the lore on Bitter Springs.
We should. Maybe we'll do it after we do 22. Benny, back again. Again, look at the fucking contrast. Look at the fucking contrast. I love that. Benny, going, is that your friend?
Oh, shit.
I believe that's Jessup going, this isn't going to end well. Benny saying, for him, don't draw attention to us. We'll get away clean.
No fucking way, McMurphy. There's a chance down there. Or that's chance down there.
Fuck this. If I'm the only con here, I'm dying with him. Oh my god. Oh my
Damn.
god.
This art is lovely.
The
This
next
dude's kicking ass.
few panels are Chance just fucking making short work of all these fiends. He's cutting through them. Jessup is shooting. Benny's even taking some shots. That
Not
group
a
shot.
splatter of blood on Benny.
Yeah. Barely dust. Benny taking shots with the cons. I was saying to Chris today, who we played Atomic Tabletop with and was on last episode, I was talking to him and I said I love the idea of how tribal New Vegas once was and how tribal New Vegas is now. Old Vegas was tribal and it's tribal now, but it's tribal in a weird...
It's different.
Yeah, it's still tribalistic.
They kind of taught themselves around like they're civilized, but they're really like, this is some hard shit. Oh, that guy with the...
What the fuck?
The, like, flaming...
He's got a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Dude, alright, he's flaming... So, a fiend of unknown name is flaming through, burning everything down. And Chance sees this and I guess triggers his PTSD and jumps through it, grabs the fucking flamethrower, and bends it back to this dude's face. And the dude blows his face off with fire.
Holy shit.
Everybody's fucking dead, and Benny just goes, "You feel better now?" Chance just kind of looks at Benny. Benny just kind of looks at Chance. Chance collapses and goes, "Chance. His name should be Stupid."
Oh, he's in rough shape, Chance.
That's like a mom thing to say.
He got burned to hell.
Yeah. All in the past now. We got him under control. "Oh, do you?" Benny says. "You're talking about pumping more shit into him."
We get Chance the drugs the fiends had. It'll soothe him out. He'll be jittery, but...
This is your friend on a good day, and you want to dose him with Jet and Psycho or whatever Brahmin shit chems and pray it'll keep his ass calm? Put him down. Betty goes to reach for Maria, his gun, I'm assuming. And they kind of like give him a look, and he goes, "Fine. No need to say it. Cons carry their own. You deal with him. He's your friend."
Family.
Forget it. Let's focus on the job. And then it does.
Black and white.
It's a flashback of, I'm assuming, a con camp. And the NCR coming in and destroying the con camp. And Chance.
This might be Bitter Springs.
Yeah. That's really cool. I actually do like that. Look at that shot of the tops. Sorry.
Oh, I haven't gotten to that page yet.
Sorry. How are you feeling? Oh, I forgot. You don't talk. You smoke? No? Not your chem of choice? Okay, I take it. I heard about Bitter Springs. Crying shame. Happened a long time ago, though. Don't get me wrong, I understand how that stuff could eat you up. I do. Let me tell you a story. Benny backstory!
Ooh.
So I run this casino, the Tops. Great view. Can see all of Vegas from the window. We had some acts coming through from all over the Mojave to perform. Their entertainment, class acts. But there's this one singer. There was this one, this singer. The singer used to run with us back when our gang rode the Mojave, like you cons. The boys loved him. He'd sing around a campfire about us in the old days. And then we walked the road to Vegas. All the lights of the old world still glowing pretty as you please. Met the man who runs Vegas. He showed me a whole new way to live. Didn't need to play tribal anymore. Thing is, the singer came with us too, and he didn't see Vegas the way I did. Kept singing the old songs from when we were riding the Mojave, kept talking about how it should be rode again. So he did, in his own way, and this is beautiful. These shots of...
I'm loving these scenes, of like the old chairman and
the boot
and,
riders.
like the cabaret and stuff,
Yeah, and these people in suits and trying to live some sort of classy life, and then the last scene is him with a jar. The old man with the jar laying down.
Presumably Psycho, yeah.
Problem was when he sang My Boys, they started thinking about how things used to be. He could see it. You could see it. That last little touch of the old ways there plucking their heartstrings like a piano. Nostalgia's a drug. I say that all the time. Nostalgia's a drug. Nostalgia's a drug, Chance. You felt it when you decided to kill those fiends. You want to be back there with the Khans in Bitter Springs? And this time make it right. That singer wanted to go back too. And the only way he could was to shoot himself up with all sorts of shit. He couldn't have left it alone. Cleaned up, changed his tune, but he didn't want to change. Me, I'm not like that singer. I'm done thinking about how things used to be. This courier's key, I get the package, I won't walk the Mojave ever again. The Mojave will walk to me. I'll hold Vegas in my hand. And that seems to be the same fucking jar that the other guy died with. Like the same little vial. Thought you might appreciate this. You're tough, Chance. I hope you keep it together. Till the job's done. I really do. But I need you to change your tune if you can. I'm not saying it's an easy road. And it's a hard way to walk. If you feel the need to lose yourself for a while, go on and take it. And Chance lays there by the fire. No shit. Lays there by the fire with the jar next to him and just kind of
Drifts away, and he presumably drinks it, and the last panel is black. Wake up in the morning, the fire has died down, the Khans wake up, you see Jessup and McMurphy. And Jessup goes, I thought he'd be tougher than that. Took a lot of bullets, a lot more than some.
Jessup yelling at Benny, what now? We still going through with this? Oh, I'm sorry, he was yelling that at McMurphy, but looking at Benny, I apologize.
Of course we are.
Of course, John. Just saying nothing's worth this, even for all the caps in Vegas.
Without Chance, we can get this over with faster anyway. Fucking sick of riding the Mojave.
I guess that's that. Don't feel right, though.
Find something to dig with. Need to bury him before the castle.
Wow. What the hell is that?
Gotta bury Chance.
The fuck you will. Then it shows Jessup and McMurphy giving him a look. Fucking bury him.
Daggers, yeah.
Yeah, fucking bury him. Then I'm going on ahead. Catch up when you're done if you want to get paid. I'll do Jessup if you do McMurphy, because I've been doing Jessup.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's the courier? I want to be done with this shit.
Closest water source means Good Springs.
I'm doing the fucking pog face, sorry. That tumbleweed town, ain't nothing there.
He doesn't think so.
There's a tumbleweed in that town. There's several of them. Mm-hmm. Beautiful shot of Benny looking over some cliffs in the Mojave. I'm sorry, I know, it'll be on screen.
This is very fucking good.
Hope you saved your strength. Won't be the last grave you dig today. Take Jessup.
How much farther till Good Springs?
You're standing in it.
Then where's this courier of yours?
Watch the road. Shouldn't be long now. And then the next page, it says, Lady Luck, she's always on time with the Vault Boy reading some playing cards. And after that, it says, looks like he crawled that far before he died. Someone set him on fire and watched. I feel like I learned a lot and nothing at the same time.
This was lovely.
This was fascinating. I enjoyed every moment of this. I did not read this.
All of those images I sent you are JPEGs, so you can easily grab them.
Awesome. This is going to be a little bit to edit.
This is going to be, definitely highlight worthy, because this was fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is its own thing. Now we can dig into the other parts of the collector's edition.
This was fucking awesome.
Okay, I meant to say this before, but totally got sidetracked. I am missing one other collector's edition.
Which one?
I am missing the Fallout 3 Amazon exclusive Fallout 3 collector's edition, the survival edition. It's the collector's edition with the lunchbox and a Pip-Boy 3000 clock.
Ooh.
That, and there's
that's one of your white whales you're looking for?
Yeah, my white whale, my grail, whatever, what have you. This is a longer episode. Thank you for sticking with us. But we are going to clip this out. Next, we're just going to get right into the box. It has a nice, like, velvety interior, and it feels fucking so... Dude, this was, like, opened and then never looked at. Here's the game.
I'm very, very excited to see this.
Here's the game.
For 360, wow.
For 360, yeah. And what's funny is I lent out my copy of New Vegas for 360 and never got it back.
Well, now you have it back.
Yeah, and I'm going to put it right up here, and I'm going to leave the box. I'm going to, what do you call it? But it, like, the manual may have been open once or twice. It still has the fucking DLC codes for, like, the classic pack. Yeah.
Like Courier Stash and stuff?
No, because the Courier Stash, when they put it on PC, everybody started getting...
Was that in the Ultimate Edition?
Yes. 1 player, 8 megabytes to save, HD TV, 72p, 1080i, 1080p, in-game Dolby Digital.
Holy shit.
And then we also have the making of DVD, which is on YouTube. You can watch it for free. Mm-hmm. It's nice to have it. I have the making of Fallout 3 DVD inside of my other one. And
you know what? That paper bit, that like paper sleeve will fit perfectly in the bomb.
Oh, you're correct. Mm-hmm. It will, because it's the same thing. Yep. We're going to do the cards last.
Okay, I'm very excited to see all of this stuff. I want to see the chips the most. There she is.
I have a platinum chip.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
I have a platinum chip. I own a platinum chip. I'm so fucking excited about this. And like you can buy it's like the beginner poker set on the Bethesda store, and I almost bought it, and then I was like, let me just see how much a collector's edition is, just because I wanted the chip.
So wait, does the beginner's poker set come with a platinum chip?
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be on. Hey, if you want to get me something for Christmas. I know you don't do a lot of gifts.
Oh wow. The ball on this side of the chip. This is how much of a details person I am. The ball for like the roulette wheel on the chip. It's not.
Yeah.
It's coming up kind of on camera.
It's on the 7.
It's on the 7. On the back, it's on the 10. And I don't know if that's maybe just because they had to mint it that way, because it's on both sides. That's probably why. But it's on the 7 on one and the 10 the other. I wonder if that means anything. Probably not.
I'm not sure of the rules of roulette, but I know my parents do. I can ask.
Let me ask you a question. Do you hear this?
Oh, that is euphoria.
So we have the Ultralux. I hope someone's getting enjoyment out of this, because I am.
I am loving this.
The Ultralux, I'm sorry. I'll have better...
The Ultralux is my favorite.
It's a $100 coin. $100 chip. I like the black and the yellow. Very classy. Stands out. Then we have probably my favorite chip, because of how it stands out. Next to probably...
Can I guess? Is it 38?
No. The 38 is the platinum.
Ah, of course.
Probably because of how much it stands out. Oh, and this is worth 5 chips.
Oh, is that Gamora?
Nope, it's the tops.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, everybody. There will be better pictures on screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's not focusing, but I have the tops here. After that, we have the Silver Rush worth 20. And
the Silver Rush.
It's a very
Feel
bland...
the warm glow of that laser in your hands.
It's a very bland... Why won't you fucking focus? I have big hands, big meaty claws, and small poker chip.
It's fine. Oh, there we go. Ooh. What's the finish on them?
Flat.
Okay, I wasn't
Nothing
sure if they were
special.
like kind of soft, because you know how some like quality poker chips have like that little bit of like a matte finish.
No.
No, it's just like plastic.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Here's the Bison Steve.
I forgot about Bison Steve. That's in
Deputy Weld.
Prim, right?
Yeah. I want to get the Bison. Hold on. It says Bison Steve. It has Bison Steve engraved all over it.
That's really fucking cool.
It's worth 25.
One of my favorite mods is called like Bison Steve like Revival or something, and it lets you like design the inside of the Bison Steve.
Oh, really?
It's really, really cool. Yeah.
Look how fucking... I love how bland and like...
Which one's
This
that?
is 21.
Aha!
$1. And I tried to allude to it before when I said on the collector's edition. It says on here official training something 52 1467.3 V21.
Huh. That's really freaking cool.
Yeah. Here's the Gamora. Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I would have expected it to be a bit more flashy.
And then just a 50. And you want to see the most subconscious thing that has happened to the two of us that wound up becoming the branding of the show.
Sure.
I just realized my hand is in different places and I cropped the sides. It's going to be a fucking hellscape to edit.
No shit.
That's
the Atomic-
that's the Wrangler, and look how
I was
much
gonna
it
say
like.
the Atomic Wrangler.
But like, look how the blue,
The blue.
right?
Holy shit. That's so cool.
Fucking work. Sorry, there will be better pictures on screen. I'm sorry that it's not great. And then the other side is like a dude wrangling atomically.
He is wrangling
Now
atomically.
that works. This works, but before it didn't, and I'm doing fucking nothing.
Well, you live, you
Whatever.
learn.
Those are the chips.
That is so fucking cool.
Those are the chips. Just once again.
Oh, the platinum chip. I want one so much.
You can get one home person. It says on the house. Under the 200, it says on the house.
That's... Oh.
The lucky 38. All right, let's go through these cards. One of my favorite parts of the
it comes
card.
with the chips. It comes with the cards. What else does it come with? The special edition.
That's it. That's everything.
The chips and the cards. Okay.
Yeah.
And the game. So.
But it also comes with a card on how to play Caravan.
I've never actually been able to figure it out.
Yeah.
So I would actually really like to play.
Yes. The rules of Caravan. We've done an episode on it, but I'll read this quick. The rules of Caravan is played with two players building three opposing piles or caravans. The numbered cards... caravans of numbered cards. The goal is to outbid your opponent's caravan with the highest value numbered of the cards without being too high, under 21 or overbid at 26. The game begins with each player taking 8 cards from the deck and placing either one numerical card or ace on each caravan. Players must not discard during the initial round. Once both players have started the 3 caravans, each player may do one of the following. It's just how to play Caravan. We've talked about it before. It doesn't make much sense. Before we get into it, I want to show you the different cards quick. So we have 9 chips. We have 9 cards, I'm pretty sure. The tops.
Cool.
Look how it looks beaten and destroyed. The Ultra Lux.
What's on the other side?
Oh, we'll get to that. I'm going to go through all of them.
Okay.
The Ultra Lux. The Wrangler. Look how nice the
Very
Wrangler
fucking
is.
cool. Yeah.
Focus, damn it. This one's awesome. The Gamora.
That one's really cool, like the pinup.
Yeah. Work. There will be pictures of all of this. The 38's very classy.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I would expect, yeah.
And then... Oh, we're not even done. Vol 21. Utilitarian, gets the
Yeah,
job
very,
done.
very Vault-Tec.
And the
last one's Silver Rush, right? That one feels very classic Vegas.
Yeah. Now,
We'll see the other sides.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to put every single card on screen.
Okay.
There are a lot. Right here, I have the Four of Clubs is a Caesar's Canyon Runner. The
I
Ace
would
of,
like to see the Ace of Spades.
Okay, I'll show you the aces and most of the face cards.
Yeah, I want to see Queen of Hearts. I want to see like the ones that are like, you know.
Ace of
most
Hearts
people
is
talk
General
about.
Oliver, and it says, "You ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear." Chief Harlan is the Jack of Hearts. And it says, "I wish I could explain to you. The old chief finally is at a loss for words."
Quick question.
Yes.
Is this a deck of 52 cards? Or does it seem like it? Like it's a full deck of playing cards? Or is it like just enough for Caravan?
It's got more than 52.
Okay, so it's a full
because it
last
has
set,
jokers.
yeah?
It's a full fucking deck, yeah. I'm not going to show you everyone, but number 3, it says, "Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point for the 3 of diamonds," is Heckelstein Gunderchino.
Hurricane Heck. Yes! One of my favorite fucking characters.
The 7 of clubs is Cato Holstis. Ace, the Ace of diamonds is Nero. I'm not sure if you're funny or stupid, but I am not amused. He's pretty sure Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting, right?
This is really fucking cool.
2 of diamonds is Marilyn and Jane. Marilyn doesn't show up in the game. Jane does. Because Marilyn was in the Oval Office doing cocaine. Sorry. 3 of spades is Jules. The 7 of spades is Dixon, which I think is nuts that Dixon gets his own card when he isn't super big in the game. Number 10, the 10 of diamonds is the chairman. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
These are so fucking cool.
Yeah. 2 of spades is the Garretts, the Garrett twins. The Joker. The Courier. Enjoy your stay. How fucking tight is that?
That's so tight. Are both the Jokers the same?
No.
Oh, okay.
The King of Spades. The King himself.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
Wherever a man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Is there one of like the companions and stuff?
Probably. We'll get there. We're going through all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Tommy Torlini shows up at the 9 of Johnsons, the 9 of diamonds. The Gunrunners are the 10 of hearts. Dead Seas and Alexis are the 2 of clubs. I gotta show this one off. I do not like the art all that much, though. The 6 of spades is your boy, the original homosexual, Arcade Gannon.
Arcade Gannon, fuck yeah. I don't really like the art, but...
No. Boone and Manny are 2 of hearts. Gotta show off your boy Boone.
Oh, they're fucking boyfriends, dude.
No, they're not, dude.
No, they're boyfriends, dude.
Boone might be bisexual.
2 of hearts, come on. That's some homosexual messaging. They're boyfriends, yo.
Siri is number 6. She's the slave from Kaisar that you can buy things from. Sarah Winthrop is number 4 of diamonds. Ambassador Crocker is the 5 of hearts. I don't even know how to say this. Spectalores? He's a Legion guy. It says Mars favors the blood. Does he not? It's just a picture of a sword. It isn't even a picture of a guy. Captain Pappas from the NCR. Michelangelo is the 5 of diamonds. I think the hearts are the companions.
Let me see some of these hearts, yeah. Oh, my favorite alcoholic. I love Cass.
Colonel Sue, HSU is is the Seven of Hearts. Then we have Lupa. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not showing all of these, but we are
cool.
running
Lupa's
incredibly
the dog,
long.
right?
Yeah.
The Legion dog, right?
The Queen of Clubs is Lupa the dog. The White Glove Society comes in at
Oh, can I see that one?
Of which?
The White Glove Society.
Oh, yeah. The White Glove Society comes in at 8 of diamonds.
Oh,
I do
hell
like
yeah.
that a lot. I'm like
Yeah.
I'm like scared to touch these cards because my hands are just like naturally
Yeah, you don't
oiled.
want to like grease them up, yeah.
Yeah, Vulpes include. I can never read these fucking names. Includia.
The Latin ones, you know.
I didn't show off the Bison Steve card.
You did not. Oh, cool.
Oh, this one's tight. Vulpes Includia. He's the jack of clubberinos with cheese. Crimson Caravan.
I do like the Crimson Caravan one.
The ace of clubs is the beast of the east, what makes the west tremble. Leget Lanius. We shall see how brave you are. Sorry?
I want to see.
You shall see how brave you are, nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
Holy shit, that's
fucking
so cool. The coolest.
The fucking Marjorie from the Ultralux is the Queen of Diamonds. Robert Edwin House coming in at the King of Diamonds.
Oh,
This is like,
that's a very flattering picture of Mr.
yeah,
House.
Motor Runner at the 4 of clubs. The Kings at the 10 of clubs. I didn't even read House's thing. It's, we don't have to dream. Wait, hold on. You don't have to dream. We don't have to dream that we're important. Huh. The Kings, 10 of the 10 of spades. The King of the clubs. Wow. That means Lenius is higher than Kaisar. But Kaisar coming in at the King.
Wow.
And it says...
You got a pointy nose, yo.
Yeah. We are at the throat of the great bear. Victory is at hand. Queen of Spades. Julie Farkas. Fucking it up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You've been a godsend, it says.
Love a good follower.
What's up? Sorry?
Love a good follower.
Absolutely.
She's in the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Right?
The Van Grass, the 8 of spades.
Fuck the Van Grass. I hate the Van Grass.
Alice
I wanna
McLafferty.
kick their ass. She's Crimson Caravan's head of that district, right?
At the 6 of Hearts.
She's also an asshole.
Praetorian Guard, the 10 of clubs. The Ace of Spade is Pacer.
Really?
Well, I
Can I see that
mean,
one?
yeah. Huh. This one might be the fucking coolest one. Rangers.
Whoa.
No bottom text. Rangers.
No bottom text, just Rangers. Oh.
This one I gotta
that's
put on
so
screen.
Fucking cool.
9 spade follows the apocalypse. All this bloodshed, such a waste of human life. 3 of clubs. I'm gonna read you the bottom text. I want you to see if you can pick out who it is.
Okay.
It's on an Ultralux card. The day I set my flag down, it'll be over my body, over a nation I believe in.
I was gonna say Joshua Graham, but that is Ulysses, isn't it?
Yep.
I knew it was someone important.
The Joker, the second Joker, is a Benny.
Ring a ding ding.
It says, real shame you got caught up in this one, kid. 5 spade is Rex. King
I
of...
want to see that one. I fucking love Rex.
So much editing.
I'm sorry.
Big Rex. It says, second, he doesn't like hats or people wearing them. King Heart is President Kimball.
That's pretty cool.
I was watching something recently about Kaisar, and he was like, the NCR claims to be a democracy, but the man who created it was president, and then he died, and then his daughter was president for over 50 years. That doesn't sound like a democracy. I just really like that. Seven Diamond is Mr. New Vegas.
Mr. New Vegas.
Nine
Is it just like a picture of a ham radio?
It's just a microphone because he's an AI. Number 9 of club is the Fumentari. The Joker for the diamonds. I'm sorry, the Joker. The Jack for the diamonds is Swank. 5 of clubs is Aurelius. Aurelius. Arluis.
Let me see.
Arluis of Phoenix. It's not a big deal. I want to move on. We've been going way too long.
Okay.
Kaisar has conquered all of Arizona. This dude's name is of Phoenix. That means he either helped Kaisar in such a way he got to keep somewhat of his culture and be of Phoenix, or something. Colonel Moore, the Queen of Hearts, the Omertas, a 9 diamond, and the last one I have here is the Jack of Spades, is John Baptiste Cutting of the Silver Rush.
Fuck that guy. I hate the Silver Rush. I always want to destroy their asses.
That is the Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition that I now own.
This has been a very long episode.
It has been. Thank you for sticking with us. This is the box once more.
You know what I would do if I were you?
What would you do if you were me?
I would find, like, some of my favorite cards.
Oh, yes.
And I would, like, splay them out and then, like, put that in a shadow box and then have, like, the rest of the deck.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
This is what I want to do. And this is kind of why I was hoping I won the second one. Because I was going to part out the chips. I was going to give the comic book to somebody. I was going to give the chips away. But I was going to keep the second deck of cards. Because, one, that one had the deck box. So I need a deck box now. I'm not huge on not having it. The completionist in me wants it.
I really wouldn't care.
But what I want to do is... This is how my brain works. The theme of Fallout 3, right here, is just shit everywhere. I have the lunchbox here. I have the bobblehead out of it. It's kind of splayed. Like, it's there, McCready's up here hanging out. Like, I just have some shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's shit all over. I got 2 McCready's. I'm actually supposed to trade McCready for someone else that Chris has. It's shit's all over the place. That's the way the game is. We're recovering after nuclear war, what have you. I have the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition here and the box on the floor because this isn't a big enough shelf. But I thought it symbolizes how they were trying to show off the whole old world aspect of it. They were trying to show off how things were, things once could have been, how the world sees the old world, especially as someone who's from that era, right? Mm-hmm. That's my thought. The way I want to display this Collector's Edition is in the theme of decadence. Is in the theme of...
Like, really, like, pull out the stops and make it look real cool.
Yeah. What I want to do is on Etsy, you can find a 3D printed Welcome to New Vegas sign. Like the Vegas sign, but like 3D printed. I want to put it at the top. I want to get like a poster, like cork. Mm-hmm. And I want to put... real big. I want to have the Welcome to New Vegas sign, and then under it, I want to have the platinum chip surrounded with the 7 other chips. And then...
That's really cool.
I want to have in descending order... I'm sorry, and then above that, I want to have each card back. Like each backing of a card. And then I want to have under that the Joker of the Courier, and then each house and their cards in order. And then on the bottom, Benny's Joker. And then I want to take... what is it called? I want to take metal letters. Like if I can get like old signs, if I can get some what are they called? License plates.
Like antiques and shit, yeah.
Yeah, and I want to cut out of them, it says "Enjoy your stay" in this big poster. And if I can, like a big, like, I wanted to make it look like one of the posters that you see in the loading screens that are advertising like Dean Domino. Mm-hmm. Like on the strip, and I want to see if I can get a plexiglass screen to cover it, and if I can smash part of it so it looks like it's been like the wear and tear of like someone trying to smash it, and like I really want to display this in like a really, really nice way. The only thing is I'm afraid that if I do that, I'll ruin the cards.
Well, if you had an extra deck of cards, then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I want a second deck of cards, because the chips, whatever, like I'm never going to sell this. Like it's mine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like this is your keepsake now, probably forever.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. I know it was long. I hope you stayed entertained. I hope you stood. This is something that, like, the whole thing with making stuff like this, like podcasts and videos like this, is you make things that you'd want to see. Mm-hmm. This is what I would want. This is what I bought this. We're recording this on Fallout 3's birthday.
We are. I didn't even, notice that.
Yeah, it's Fallout 3's birthday. We're recording this. I bought this the day before New Vegas turned a decade old. Like, I was looking for this quite literally for a decade. And I finally bought it. I'm an adult. I was looking for this when I was fucking 13 years old. And I'm 23. I will be 24 next month, and I finally have it in my possession. Owning things. You know who owns some great things that sound wonderful?
Would it be Shane Ivers?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get our intro music, it's Feather Duster by Shane Ivers. You can get it at www.stillurbansounds.com/free music/featherduster. Vince, this has been a lovely long episode, but if folks want to catch up with us off the episode, where can they find us?
You can find us on Twitter. There's links in the description below to my Twitter, Al's Twitter, show's Twitter, and you should really, honestly jump in the Discord. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Say hi.
It's a time. Jordan with the Wise doing game nights. We're doing a bunch of fun shit in there. Join in. Talk to us. Let us know what's on your mind, what you're thinking of. Make sure you vote. If you're in the States, happy Halloween. There are links to our Redbubble if you want to throw us some money to support us. Not just give us money, but if you want to throw us a couple bucks.
Give us money!
If you want to support us. Sorry, we're going on almost 2 hours.
Yeah. It's also 2:30 or 1:30 in the morning right now, so we're tired, folks.
Yeah. I'm sorry that it took me forever to get on here too, but if you want to support the show, you could buy a t-shirt. I'm working on some stuff. I have to upload some stuff and finalize ideas and whatnot of what's going to be on there. There will be Lizard Brain stuff. I don't know if I want to do Kyle and Vince Likes merch. I don't think I will. It just kind of seems a little self-aggrandizing. I don't really want to. I might put a sticker up for it. There will be Atomic Radio Hour, Atomic Tabletop. There will be, I don't know if I said already, Lizard Brains. There will be a bunch of stuff on there for our shows. There might even be a Ghoulman logo if you're okay with that.
Oh, cool.
I might do the Ghoulman Entertainment logo. I might put that up there. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might just do that in shirts and stickers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sitting through this with me. I got to be a 13-year-old little boy again and experience this and finally get to go through this and be a part of this. And I thank you for being here with me. I thank you for helping me host this, Olive, as well.
Of course.
But this is a very special episode to me. This is something that's very special to me in the first place, to the point where I made a fucking podcast about it. And, yeah. A lot of love for this. This is kind of like, a full circle moment. I've been having a lot of full circle moments lately, which I don't know if that means something.
Your planets are in retrograde or something.
I guess. I don't know. I should ask my sister. She's very much into that. We have to go. I love you. Thank you. Bye, Kyle.
Bye, Kyle. Make sure you add those to the counter.
Yeah, I will.
All right, that's a wrap.
Atomic Radio Hour Podcast. A Ghoulman Entertainment production.